Hello friends. Today I'm talking about something I haven't talked about before, but I think it's so important to raise awareness. Last year, I was diagnosed with premature ovarian failure, also known as primary ovarian insufficiency. This is when the ovaries stop working properly before the age of 40. The medical system failed me yet again. Similarly to how it took me over 10 years to get diagnosed with endometriosis, I had symptoms of premature ovarian failure for years before a doctor even brought it up as a possibility. This can cause a slew of symptoms very similar to those you would experience during menopause: missed periods, irregular periods, hot flashes, night sweats, depression, anxiety, mood changes, skin dryness. It's important to make the distinction that POF or POI is not the same as natural menopause, which in the United States typically occurs around age 52. With POF or POI, you can get pregnant, but it is a very small chance. It's estimated between 5 and 10%. For a lot of women with this condition, unfortunately, in vitro fertilization or IVF does not work because either there are not enough eggs left, the eggs are not good enough quality, or the ovaries are just not responding to the IVF treatments. And so women who do want to carry a baby typically have to do so through something called an egg donor, where you're actually using someone else's eggs and go through IVF that way. This is obviously a huge decision and is not going to be for everyone, but it does happen pretty frequently with this condition, so I just thought I would mention it. POF or POI can lead to an increased risk for serious health conditions, from cardiovascular heart disease to osteoporosis, bone density loss, to dementia and Parkinson's. This is why it's very important to get diagnosed as soon as you can so that you can begin hormone replacement therapy. The purpose of this is to replace the hormones that your body is no longer making on its own, that it would otherwise be naturally producing until natural menopause around age 52. This can decrease your risk for those serious medical issues because you're now providing your body with the hormones it's supposed to be making on its own. There are different ways to take hormone replacement therapy, different types of estrogen and progesterone that you can take. So it can take some trial and error to find out which one is going to work best for you. There are certain gene mutations or chromosomal abnormalities that can lead to an increased risk for POF or POI. However, some people never find out for sure what caused it. Because my endometriosis was so widespread by the time I was diagnosed, I personally believe that that was a contributing factor, but it's one of those things where I may never know for sure. So how is this condition diagnosed? POF or POI is diagnosed when you have repeat high levels of follicle stimulating hormone, or FSH, typically accompanied with low estrogen levels. Thank you so much for watching this video. I appreciate your support as I'm trying to raise awareness of these women's health issues that are not talked about nearly enough. Consider subscribing to my channel, and I'll see you in the next video.